What's happening, guys? I'm gonna do what a lot of the YouTubers do. Point the camera at something and talk for 10 minutes. Maybe I can get my view count up. I don't know. Well, anyways, what you're looking at is a homemade flat roller. But to put all the jokes aside, I had a slight problem. I lost all the video to it. 6 months of work and I lost all the video to it. So what we have here, what we have is a hot water tank that's been losing weight. Nope, she ain't losing weight. So hot water tank's been stripped. If you look on that table where those 3 monitors sitting at, that's the steel from it that I ripped off from it. That's what you see me use. So, and then all the foam I got ripped off from it. And then I grind all the things off from here, all the pipe fittings off, and welded them all up. And my welds were seeping water through them, so I ended up using epoxy, JB Weld to seal up the 2 holes. And for the ones that don't think I can weld, there you go. That weld came out nice. But these 2 just wouldn't stop leaking. So, yeah. So that was an old hot water tank. This is called a standard 40, I think. I think it's a standard 40-gallon tank. Used pipe here. Yeah, 1-inch pipe, and I think that was an inch and a half or 1.25 inch pipe on the outside, and then welded the bed frame angle iron to it. And basically it's got movement, but I don't care. I mean, I can pop it off when I need to store the frame separate from the roller. That's part of the ideal. So if I use bed frame angle iron, because it's basically like spring steel. I can pull it apart and weld that, store that separate from the main base. You guys can basically see that it's not a traditional roller. Basically, this is all open here for a reason. Well, a lot of it's because I tried to run up 2 bars and go across the center, but I wanted it farther away from the tractor, so less bounce. Because this whole frame bounces. See? It's all bouncy. So you don't get that jerk inside the rider when you're using it. So, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up. This bar here was from my green trailer I rebuilt, so I repurposed it onto here. So yeah, it's a pretty cool setup. And also another thing is, if we really need to, we can hook a strap here and a strap on that side and pull it with 2 tractors if we really have to. And here's an up close. You guys see where I welded the pipe in the center, and then I put a pipe on the outside. That way there it can come off. So yeah, you're not going to be moving this tank. It's only about a 200-pound weight right now. So yeah, further ado, you guys can see, this is what I mean by bouncy. That way there it ain't jarring on the tractor. You always get that jerk in the tractor. That way there, this here gives you a slightly smoother ride instead of bouncing the tractor up and down like a yo-yo or a basketball, whatever you guys want to call it. So yeah, that's my little project. Plan was to fill it with sand, but I ended up using my creek because you know, with what's going on, I can't fill it with sand. So I kept this plug here just to fill it with sand. Well, right now I'm using water, and then I will put sand. I'll drain all this water out and fill it back up with sand. Yeah, and all I need to do is put some grease on this to shut it up. I mean, it does work. Once it starts going, there's no stopping it. You guys might want to see. Here's just a few of the parts that I used to cut off. That's basically what I did, is just cut them off. And reworked them. I mean, it's not the greatest, but probably doing show you actually moving it. Alright, be back in a few.